Boo! Haha, happy Halloween. I did not dress up in a costume like Robert, so hopefully I scared you there. I got the blood flowing this morning. So it's a strength day today. It's a monster mash AMRAP, or this is a partner AMRAP. We're going upper push, lower pull, AMRAP style, so as many rounds as possible. Again, 4 minutes, 45 seconds of work, 25 to rotate from station to station, no time for finishers, and it's designed to be a partner AMRAP. One quick note on that, you can easily turn it into an individual AMRAP by just adding rep counts to the Bs. So the idea, the premise is, complete the reps of the A while your partner does the B, and then once the A partner is done with their reps, then they switch and kind of tag team back and forth between. But again, if you wanted to add rep counts to the Bs, you could do this AMRAP by yourself. For example, doing my 10 deadlifts and then 10 sprints, 10, 10, 10, 10, and just AMRAP by myself. So whatever works for you, whatever you like, whatever your clients like, feel free to change as needed. All right, looking in at the workout, a couple things to point out. For my floor coach, high risk, we have the tombstone lifts or those kettlebell sumo deadlifts. So make sure you start there and help people with their form. All right, that station is designed with the sprints for the B. So you'll need kettlebells or deadlifts on kind of one side, and then a strip or a section for people to do sprints back and forth as they go, and then they'll tag in and switch. One does deadlifts while the other's doing those sprints. All right. Then the other station to point out would be the sandbag glute bridge raise with mini band. And that's a goblin glute bridge, by the way. And so we would have the sandbag, everyone have a sandbag and a bag. Sandbag and band, and if possible, they would keep it. They would keep that the entire time. So I'm holding my glute bridge with the band and the sandbag, where my partner's also doing those 10 raises, and then we switch back and forth, kind of laying right next to each other. If not, we could pass the sandbag back and forth and still just do a hold with our band, but obviously holding the sandbag would be cool. All right, that is the workout. And for my pro coaching tip, just one quick note with the fun names, make sure you write those on the board for your clients so they can follow along and have fun with the skeleton raises and the goblin glute bridge and all that good stuff, but also put the actual exercise name in parentheses or put both so you can, as you go through and explain it, for example, I'd be like, all right, over here in station 5, we got the pumpkin press. Pumpkin press is a single arm overhead press. So you're gonna get a dumbbell, that's your pumpkin, and your single arm. So you're gonna say both, but especially write it out. So when they rotate and they see pumpkin press, they're gonna have no idea what that is. So again, still put the real exercise on the board there. A little extra writing, the boards will be busy, but it'll be lots of fun. Happy Halloween, see ya.